Hey, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is March 28, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up, and once again, thank you so much for your support. Another breaking news is coming out. Huge mushroom cloud in Ukraine. It says here, hell in Dnipro. Multiple explosion rocked the city. A strike hit the Bartolomeo Hotel and restaurant complex, engulfing it in flames. Now, you have rescue efforts underway as many are pulled from this site. Another hit reported near a shopping center. Once again, the city is on you know what. So the bear is dropping the hammer tonight. Once again, guys, I can't show the pictures, but it is multiple videos and picture. The sky is lit up red. This thing is huge. And this one here, it looks like a ship. There's one that looks like a ship. Hopefully I don't get hit with this one here. Crossing my fingers on this one. You see that? I'm just showing the smoke part, but I'm not going to show the whole thing. I got 5 videos already hit and removed. I'm trying not to show too many stuff on this platform. So once again, you have a ship here. And look at the background. Look at the background, guys. But again, there's a lot more pictures. A lot more stuff. The bear is dropping the hammer on Crane. Alright, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the PayPal link and the Cash App link in the comments box and description box. Thank you so much for your support. Guys, there's some other pictures that show that this ship right here is lit up. I mean, completely lit up. All right, so we're gonna get to all this news here. We have another breaking news. Zelensky said to the US, no deal. No deal. Breaking. Zelensky tells the sleeping giant, no deal. There ain't gonna be no deal. So what do you guys think about this one? April 20th is around the corner, and Donald said that he want to bring this peace, to end this war before April 20th. Passover. It seems like it's not going to happen. Zelensky, the leader of Ukraine, personally said today that Ukraine will not acknowledge the past debt to the US. He went on to say that the sleeping giant cannot set any condition on Ukraine unless they send new aid. Zelensky is not ready to sign the New Deal minerals agreement. He went on to publicly, again, say that this administration will not do anything for free for us. Wait a minute, free? Dude, we gave you $300 billion. We gave you $300 billion. Hold on. Again, so he's out there saying that the Donald, again, the administration, will not do anything for free for us. Z, you owe us. You owe us money, man. That's the reason of the mineral deal, the agreement. You owe the sleeping giant billions of dollars. So he's not gonna agree on this deal. He's not gonna agree on this deal. He said it ain't gonna happen unless I get some more equipment. Unless I get some weapons, I'm not gonna be signing no mineral deal. Unbelievable. They're just playing games right now. At this point, look, you know what? Sleeping giant, wash your hands. Let's pull out. Let them deal with it. Let Europe and all them deal with it. It's just going back and forth on this. And the bear's dropping a hammer in Dnipro. It's a headache. It's a headache. You know, Donald, at this point, just wash your hands and say, you know what, you guys deal with it. I'm out of here. I'm taking my sleeping giant soldiers out of Europe. You guys deal with it. You guys want to go pina colada and all that type of stuff, you go right ahead. We are out. I'm not wasting no more time. Unbelievable. I told you guys, you know, when spoken of peace and safety or peace and security, the Bible is accurate. The Bible is on point. It's always been accurate. It will always be accurate. Once again, you got some stuff. Guys, there's a lot of pictures. I mean, look at this here. What in the world is going on here? That is massive. You got mushroom clouds all over the place. The bear just struck a facility out there in Dnipro. A massive event is raging at the scene. The numbers is currently unknown. There's videos and everything on this one. I can't show the videos, guys. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't. So I received a letter from someone, very nice person. I love when people send me letters, and you know, this person, instead of saying the platform name, the person says it's ScrewTube, because again, they do screw many people. They do. It just, you know, they don't give us a break. And by the way, guys, if you see multiple advertisement, they putting a lot of advertisement. A lot of people think that I'm putting advertisement. I let the platform, they put in the advertisement. So if you see a lot of them just popping up, again, it's because they don't want who's putting it. It's manually. So, and people have been saying there's some advertisement. Guys, that's something I cannot control. That is something that this platform just put in there. And I'm so sorry that there's a lot of stuff that is going on. But that's something that I cannot control. That's the platform. So preliminary reports indicate that the strike targeted the facility, very important facilities here, complex in Dnipro, Ukraine. A large event has broken out at the site with flames and smoke visible from a distance. As of now, there are no confirmed details regarding casualties or the extent of injuries. According to local sources, the assault involves an ongoing drone strike, with approximately 20 drones reported in the area. The barrage has caused significant disruption, with at least 27 boom recorded so far, suggesting a large-scale operation. Guys, there's been a lot of it going on. There's been so much of this going on, and I got a video coming up. You wouldn't believe what Centcom just put out there. Centcom dropped a massive bombshell report. They just struck Yemen. They dropped like 30 very powerful equipment in the past hour. They just dropping stuff in the sky on that country. And in 1 hour, it seems like they dropped 30 missiles in 1 hour. I mean, tonight it's raining. It is raining, fire, and they literally dropping a hammer on, once again, on those group out there. Oh, and the sleeping giant leader, the US president, just sent a message. I got that video coming up next, guys. Again, please triple check your notification bell. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. It says here, according to local sources, the assault involves an ongoing drone strike with approximately 20 drones reported in the area. The barrage has caused significant disruption with at least 27 boom recorded so far, suggesting a large-scale operation in Dnipro, a key city in central eastern Ukraine, has faced repeated strike during the conflict due to its strategic importance and industrial capacity. It's going down tonight. And guys, it's not only one mushroom. You got multiple mushroom clouds here. Man. I'm gonna have to bring this up. Hopefully I don't get hit with this one here. Look at this bright light. Arrival in Dnipro. Almost striking. Hey, you know what? This is pure. And again, you guys see the title there, but boy, oh boy, that is bright. It just lit up the night sky out there. And for those of you that want to know what in the world is that, well, the bear just dropped something that went kaboom. And, wow. All right, so we are definitely seeing something here tonight. That was posted a few minutes ago. Centcom is putting out some info here. I want to bring Centcom information. Centcom forces strike those group position. We're talking about the hoodies here. They're really, really doing the operation tonight. It seems like tonight is like the worst one out of all of them. Again, that's what it seems like. Tonight's like the worst one. Wow. I got some more videos coming up tonight, guys. Some more videos coming up tonight. Jeez. Hopefully I don't get hit hard on this platform with, I mean, look at that. Guys, that's a nice guy lit up. They're really dropping the hammer. Around 20 of the bear drones just struck Crane's fourth largest city in Dnipro. And it's you know, Zelensky saying, hey, Zelensky says Crane will not recognize Sleeping Giant military aid as loans. That really, again, that truly bothers me right there. That truly bothers me. So, in other words, he's saying we don't have to pay you back. We don't have to pay you back. Unbelievable. Zelensky says Crane will not recognize Sleeping Giant military aid as loans. I remember he was crying like a baby. This was when, Joe was the leader. He's saying, please give us money. You give us money, we will pay you back with interest. I remember he said that too. And he was a little frustrated because again, that was when Republicans, I think they won the Senate and the House, if I'm not mistaken. But they weren't signing no more check. That's when Johnson stepped in, the speaker stepped in and said, enough is enough, no more writing checks. And Zelensky's like, please pay us money and we will pay you back with interest. And I look at him. He said Crane will not recognize Sleeping Giant military aid as loans. This dude, I don't know how people could look up to that dude. I don't know how people could look up to that dude. Number one, he's not supposed to be in that spotlight no more. His term was up last year in May 20th of 2024. People's going to be like, well, Louis, it's martial law. Baloney. Baloney. All right, they got some biblical war going on in the Mideast. You don't see them declaring martial law. All right, so it's baloney. All right, number two, in other words, he's not going to pay us back. He's not going to give us the rare earth minerals. He's not going to do nothing to us. Again, Europe is putting stuff in his head. They're putting stuff in that man's head. Don't listen to Donald. Don't listen to the Sleeping Giant. Donald, wash your hands. Bring home the Sleeping Giant soldiers stationed out there in Europe. Let them deal with that stuff themselves. Enough is enough. Unbelievable. Wait a minute. Someone has the video here, the interview, the one I just mentioned. Someone said this. Give me a second. So this is the one I was talking about. This was posted. Look at this. Look. This was posted back November 7, 2023. Remember I told you right after it seems like the Republicans won, well, Speaker won and all that, and they got the House and all that back. Zelensky said, if you cannot give us some financial support, okay, please give us credit, and we will give you back money. I remember hearing this like it was yesterday. If you cannot give us some financial support, okay, please give us credit, and we will give you back money. Today he said, we don't have to pay you back. This ain't no loan. We don't have to pay you back. See, this is why I never trusted that dude. And I've been telling you guys for a very long time that this dude is slick and he's a wall hawk. And now he's not going to pay us back hundreds of billions that was given for this biblical war. Hundreds of billion. And we're not going to see that. So what's next? It seems like that cease plan is not going to work out. And I pray that Donald does not give him equipments anymore because, again, like he said, he's not going to pay that back. This is what happens when the sleeping giant help nations, and then in return, we get the, you know what, the boot. Unbelievable. All right, so things are going down tonight, guys. Things are really going down. Again, with spoken of peace and safety, or peace and security, then sudden destruction shall follow. I hope people wake up. That dude right there, again, has been coming to the sleeping giant for the past couple of years, asking for money and equipment, and he promised to pay us back. Give us credit, we will pay you back. And guess what? I don't have to pay you back. I don't have to give you nothing. And the bear's dropping the hammer. The bear's dropping the hammer. Is the sleeping giant going to help Crane? Should we help them? Should we help Zelensky? Should we keep giving him equipment? The bear's dropping the hammer. I think at this point, Donald needs to wash his hand, bring the sleeping giant soldiers back home, let Europe deal with that. That's their problem. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago. My address is highlighted in yellow. And again, for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the description box. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Till next time later. Peace.